this last night. Ben Simmons, because he's being fined again while this road trip's going on, the 6-game road trip, he can be fined up to $2 million while the team is on this 6-game road trip. By the way, great win by the Sixers last night over the Nuggets. I mean, really, Philadelphia's just had its way with Denver. I'm really thinking about it this week. First, the Eagles get the nice win, and then, of course, the Sixers going. And I'm going into my seat last night at the Flyers game, and a guy that I've known for a few years that I would see in the media box and all that stuff, the press box and all that stuff. He says, "Oh man, Sixers are going to be lucky if they don't get blown out by 40 tonight." And I was like, "Yeah, it's true." And I'm like trying to follow the Sixers because they started at 9. Flyers were, I think, in the third period around that time. And I'm following the Sixers, and they're up 10 early. Tyrese Maxey had like 9 points in like 4 minutes. Like, he was just off the charts. And yes, I did bet his over last night, 16.5. Thank you, Tyrese Maxey. Keep on working, brother. So all of a sudden, I look at the Sixers were up 20 at one point. And I go, "Hey, my man, so much for them being down." And he's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it." And I couldn't believe it either. I was here for it, though. Seth Curry went off for him last night. Tyrese Maxey went off for him last night. Tobias Harris, a solid game for him last night. Andre Drummond continues to be a gift that keeps on giving when it comes to needing a backup center for Joel Embiid. He has certainly been that guy. And about Batsy getting into this game, announcing his presence with authority, as they like to say. And one of the things I thought was really interesting after last night's Sixers game, Doc Rivers came out and talked to the media, and he just talked about how much Bassey is a young player, obviously rookie and all that stuff, but he talks a lot for a rookie. Rookies don't talk. He's like, rookies never talk. They never say anything. But this guy is like calling out protections. This guy is calling out screens. He's calling out switches. He is giving defensive assignments. Like, he is not a bashful individual. And to see him come out last night, especially when you're going up against well, the NBA called him the MVP. We all know he's not, but Jokic, whatever. He goes out there last night and is trying to D up on Joker. So, hey, good for that kid. More from him. Looking forward to it in the not-too-distant future. So Sixers get the win last night as well. Flyers lost in overtime, as I said. I did think this is interesting. If you didn't see the Flyers game last night, this was pretty wild. About 10 seconds left in the third period. Flyers are down 3-2. Claude Giroux scored the first goal of the game for the Flyers, and then right here he scored the last goal of the game for the Flyers. Claude Giroux gets the shot from top right circle to the goalie and winds up, shoots through traffic right in the back of the net. I had a chance to talk to Claude Giroux after the game and and I asked him about that particular play, that particular shot. And it was a situation where he said he was just trying to put the puck on net, wasn't necessarily going for the goal, hoping for a deflection, whatever it might have been. And sure enough, it just went right through the Red Sea. For the goal. They force overtime in the win. If there was going to be a game I was going to go to, it was going to be my first hockey game in a long time in an arena, as opposed to just watching the games on TV. That was the game to go to as far as excitement. Unfortunately, they ended up losing, but definitely great to see and hear. Great to see everybody stand up at a goal. Love that. Great to hear that the foghorn go off after the goal. It gave me chills last night. It was really, really, really awesome. So, hey, congrats on the point, I guess, for the Flyers. Wish it was more, but congrats on the point.